If you guys want to win your very own Mega Neon Koala, make sure you guys slap that like button. Then comment down below your Roblox username and then subscribe. That's the only 3 things you need to do to enter the giveaway. Visit staypeachy.shop to get your hands on official Peachy Squad merch today. Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Megan and welcome back to my channel, Peachy Squad. Today I'm going to be covering all the tips and tricks and little shortcuts I know to leveling up your pets the fastest so you guys can be on your way to getting your very own Mega Neon pet. So ever since this update come out, there's been a bit of a stir. These babies are hard to obtain. Yes, that is right. To obtain a Mega Neon pet, you're going to need to level up your pet 80 times. You're going to need 16 of the same species of pet, and it takes over like 160 hours because I think it takes a few hours per legendary pet to level them, depending on the rarity and commonality. So your common and uncommon pets are going to be the easiest to level, whereas your ultra rare and legendary pets are going to be harder to level. Quick bullet points to the leveling system. Your regular pet will have 6 levels. It'll be newborn, junior, preteen, teen, post-teen, and then fully grown. You have to level all the way up to fully grown to get to the last one. Then once you have 4 of those pets, you put it into the neon machine and you turn it neon. And with that neon pet, you have 6 more levels, which are such, and I'm reading off of the list because I don't have them memorized. Reborn, Twinkle, Sparkle, Flare, Sunshine, and Luminous. That is a lot to remember. So like I said, today I'm giving you my best tips and tricks to leveling up your pets fast so you guys can get your very own neons and mega neons. Let's get into it. So guys, here we are on my private server. You guys can obviously hang out on a private server or a public server. It doesn't really matter. All you need is a house. So for the purpose of the demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and put myself in a regular house, a tiny home, because that's the house that you come with in the game. I'm gonna build it brand new, even though you don't need to because it's the house that everybody has. And why is it green? Not that I have anything against green, it's just pink is my favorite color, so we're gonna make it pink. Next, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna deck this puppy out with the exact items you're gonna need to level your pet. So I'll give you a little bit more information about that. So we could sell. Get that out of here. Okay, so once we have the house fully cleared out, I'm going to use 3 rooms and then I'm gonna section this room off using the barrier. So I'm gonna add a barrier. Wait, no, that's not what I was typing. A barrier, just a regular barrier to help maybe section off this room a little bit to help us get a little bit more clarity. I will make sense of this a little bit later as to why I'm doing this. I'll leave this little piece, who cares? That's just not important. So the basic things you're gonna need to take care of a pet are a bath. So we're gonna get ourselves a little bathtub here. I'll probably actually put it along the wall. That just makes a little bit more sense to me. You want a bed, but it's gotta be a pet bed, you know? You got your bed, and then you can get yourself a food bowl for the pet. Personally, I like the modern food bowl the best, if I can find it, yes, because they are attached to each other, and then you have a really good source of food and water. If you want to get really fancy, and if you can afford it, you can get a piano. This is going to help with the boredom aspect. So here we have ourselves a little pet leveling pod. I'm gonna trademark that pet leveling pod. Plop. We have a plop. Okay, so I am going to repeat this pet leveling pod throughout. So I'm gonna get myself a piano. If it even fits in this room, barely. You don't really need much room, right? So we have a piano, we can get ourselves a bed and a bath, which I can probably just put up here because it doesn't seem to matter. We'll see if that matters later. I've never tried it like that. I'm about to get really experimental, guys. I put this bathtub on the wall and I'm about to see if this works before I start telling you guys something. Yes. Okay, guys. So basically what we have here is ourselves a pet leveling pod, or like a little pet spa. And basically, as we can see here, I've moved some stuff around. I have decided to put the bathtubs on the walls. So these are all the necessities you're gonna need for your pets to level them up, right? Besides school, water park, and things like that. Now you might be wondering, Megan, why do you have 3 pods? You can only have 1 pet out at once. Well, guys, this is where it can get a little complex. If you guys want to swing it this way, if you guys want to bring some friends on to help you with this leveling project, or like somebody with another account, what you're gonna do is you're gonna meet up with your friend. As we can see here, I have a friend, and what we wanna do is we wanna join the same family. Or actually, first, I'm gonna trade her my pets that I need to level up. Not all of them, just one of them. So once you've actually traded over your pet to, your friend that is gonna help you level this up, this little baby here, you're going to go create a family. Okay, and then you're gonna invite your friend to your family. So you're gonna click this and invite the family. Now, once your friend is in your family, all you're gonna do is you are gonna pull out this pet and then you are gonna have your friend leave the room. Wait, no, I did that out of order. Once you pull out this pet, you are gonna pick up your friend's pet, just pick them up, and then your friend is going to leave. That way the pet doesn't follow your friend out or follow your friend around. This makes everything a lot easier. So your friend can go play, adopt, they can do whatever they want. As long as they don't pull out other pets, they can go run around. And you can level up your friend's pet or your pet that you gave to your friend. So we're gonna set one of our unicorns here, and then this way, we can put one of our unicorns over here. Now, I feel like what I've learned, and this is the trickiest part to leveling up your unicorns or your pets, whatever pet you have, is that whenever you pick them up and you put one down, they might be so close together that you get kind of like a confusing thing where it says unicorn and unicorn. It just gets a little tricky. That's why I try to put these both as far away as possible from each other. Therefore, they're doing their own thing and they have their own needs. Now, your unicorn's need, not the one you give to your friends, will pop up right here. But to check on your friend's unicorn's needs, you're gonna often want to pick them up and check them out. You can do this with as many friends as you want. I am going to be doing it with 3 other friends. That way I can level up all of my neon unicorns at once and then be getting them ready for mega neon stardom, basically. I hope that this is making a lot of sense, but here they are. And what are some helpful tips and tricks to know is every night that you're in Adopt Me, make sure you go ahead and pull out a pet, because as soon as that sun rises, your pet is going to need a shower. That is one of the guaranteed actions in the games that you guys do not want to miss out on. And then every night, pull out your pet before it turns night if you possibly can kind of time it right, because this is important, because some nights your pet will want to go camping and that is worth a lot of experience. Now, your friend is going to not want to go AFK. They're going to probably want to move around every 10 to 15 minutes, or else they will get kicked off of Adopt Me. Therefore, their pet will be gone, and then that pet will be kicked off of Adopt Me too, and you won't be able to take care of him. So is this making sense? But as long as your friend is not in the room, you can come over here, you can drop the pet, you can do anything, and they won't really know what to do with themselves. They'll probably, oh look, he's following me. Aw, and they'll just follow you around because you're all in a family together. But guys, as soon as your friend comes back into the room, see, he doesn't know what to do with himself. He's like running around everywhere. As soon as your friend comes back into the room, they will latch to that person and then you won't get to pick them up as easy. So what I've learned is unicorn 1 is always the unicorn that you're probably holding or the lowest number. And then unicorn 2 is the one that you're not holding, or pet 1 and then pet 2. So this pet doesn't really have anything that it needs, but I'll probably put it to eat because it might need to eat soon, especially if this pet just stayed. So I hope that this is making sense. If you want to make things even easier and you have the Robux to spend, make sure you guys go ahead and get yourself one of those plots that are next to the school. I'm gonna carry my 2 unicorns. We're gonna see if this works, because I'm pretty sure, yes, I can carry my unicorns here, but this is what I'm talking about, guys. If I drop the pets, see, Honeybun will run back over to my friend, and that's not what I need. I need Honeybun to be with me, so I can go level him, so I can take him anywhere on the map. But say that me and my friend are on opposite sides of the map, and I drop the pet, it doesn't matter how far away they are, Honeybun will run back to my friend. So you just always want to make sure you're on a different map than your friend. So we're gonna run over here and we are going to start preparing by being closer to the school. See, let's go camping. So they both want to go camping. We're gonna take a pit stop. The reason you want to be closest to the school and the hospital is because these needs often pop up and they're kind of annoying. You don't want to have to run over here every time. Sure, if you have your own pet and you don't have a friend's pet in your inventory or like in your hands, you are free to go ahead and teleport. So you can click gifts and then you can teleport. But look, if you teleport, oh, you can actually teleport. Scratch that. Scratch that, scratch all that. I know sometimes you can actually teleport with your friend's unicorn or your friend's pet, but other times they'll disappear or they'll get lost. Then you'll have to go get them and then maybe the need will go away. You just always want to make sure that you're holding on to your pets nice and tight. Now, where the heck is the campsite? Oh, it's over here. Hasn't moved, Megan. It hasn't moved. Another helpful hint is these orange icons are always worth a lot more than the blue icons. So if you have to pick between doing one or the other, make sure you're always doing the orange icons because they're worth more experience than just sleeping, eating, and stuff like that. The orange icons include camping, hospital things, and also school. So they're camping and sleeping at the same time. This is really exciting because leveling up these pets is not going to be easy. It is going to take hours, guys, especially because Adopt Me doesn't have a constant thing going on with it where you're always getting new interactions and new like little quests. They will dry up for a bit and then you'll kind of be in a weird waiting period where you're just waiting for something to happen, which is okay. This helps me segue into my next point. If you guys can afford it, make sure you guys buy bottles of water or lemonade. That way, if you're ever at the campsite, you can always give your pets some water, but always make sure they're sitting. That just helps out. It helps out a lot. So I can see that my unicorn is the one that's thirsty. So let's see if we have any water. We have a lot of lemonade. So we are going to go ahead and click feed. And then you could also feed your other unicorn if you want. But I could, am I wrong? I'm wrong. Oh, I was right. I was right. Okay. I was like, it wasn't fulfilling. It wasn't going to 100%. I know I sound like a big silly one, a big silly Millie right here. So now Honey Bun is hungry, but you cannot feed Honey Bun marshmallows for whatever reason. So we are just going to head back home with my unicorns here. Soon it's going to be daytime, and that means they're going to need to take a shower really soon. See, look at that, like clockwork. Time for a shower. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we're going to drop both of our pets off in their respective baths. Like I said, we are going to go ahead and put one here, unicorn. And then it's far enough away to where you shouldn't get two of these little going up. Okay, so they're both sick and they want to go to the hospital. Guys, this segues into my next point of something that's really important that I always like to do when I'm leveling pets. I come to the hospital, and a lot of people don't know about this. I really think more people should know about this. You can actually come into this back room over here and you can collect these healing apples. These healing apples are free. They cost no money. I always like to carry a few of them on me when I am leveling pets because you feed it to your pet and then it cures it. It doesn't need to go to the hospital anymore. Oh, good. And now they both need to go to school. So where are you? Where is the house? So they're both showered. So I'm going to put feed for one and then maybe... Are you okay? Okay, they weren't coming. They were not coming out. Guys, I'm just remembering I can't feed Honey Bun the healing apple because for some reason I have to actually take a pet that's not mine to the hospital because for some reason you can feed pets like from bowls and stuff like that, but you can't feed them from your hand. You can like let them drink from your hand. I don't know. I think it might be a glitch or an oversight in Adopt Me. Who knows? Who knows? So we're just gonna come over here, talk to Dr. Hart, get our family all nice and healed up, and then we are gonna take these babies to school right here. I am so excited because Honey Bun is super close to actually leveling up into the next level, and that will be a big win for me because I have only been playing Adopt Me for about 20 minutes. So to almost have two pets leveled up after the first level, that's a big accomplishment. Anytime you can knock out more than one at a time, you're winning. What I do find is a lot of these pets need a little bit more extra TLC while they're in the school. They get hungry, they get thirsty, so it's always nice staying out here a little bit longer. But guys, look at this. We have just had Honey Bun level up into Twinkle. Perfect. Oh my gosh, that is so good. And then hopefully after school, Astra can level up too because she needs the help. Okay, perfect. So they're both in the school. Unfortunately, Astra did not level up. She just needs a little bit more of one more interaction, which is fine. We can work on it. We can wait for it. No worries. So we're just going to probably go back to our house. Since we've just had the hospital interaction and we've just had the school interaction, this is where things start to dry up, where you might find yourself waiting for a while. So during this time, I recommend maybe just watching TV if you're around a TV, or I don't know, hanging out on your cell phone if you have a cell phone, just waiting because it's gonna be a bit. But guys, that is all the tips and tricks I have to leveling up your pets really fast. It's kind of the system I have going right now. It's a system I'm going to be using to be creating my own Mega Neons because I am working for them just like you guys. They were like, I want a unicorn so bad. I want a Mega Neon unicorn so bad. Before we get going, we're gonna do some Instagram shoutouts. If you guys are not already following me on Instagram, please feel free to do so as I give out shoutouts on Instagram every single day after my videos. Thank you so much to my most recent followers: Mia, Angie, Jeannie, Sarah, Bizelle, Nicole, Amelia, Lillian, and Sophie. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you loved it, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Do not forget to enter my Mega Neon Koala giveaway by, doing all those 3 things I just said. You guys can also check out all the videos around me up here. If you guys enjoyed this one, you might enjoy those. Guys, do not forget to check out my pinned comment for a bunch of cool links. Do not forget to hashtag stay peachy, stay kind, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!